So basically, you're saying, if I have a dog who's temperamental or tends to snap at people, I shouldn't bring it out, or what? What's the
my suggestion is you don't bring that kind of dog to a crowded place.
All right.
You might want to bring the dog out on long walks where there are few people.
Okay.
Okay. So you have to, number one, you have to really know your dog, right? You need to know your dog's temperament, what your dog may or may not be scared of, right? So don't put it in situations where it's about to snap or it's going to bite or it's going to be out of control, right? But if you know your dog is stable, your dog is properly vaccinated, it's clean, you could bring it to dog-friendly malls, and you'll be fine as long as somebody doesn't come around and hit your dog or try to hug your dog.
Yeah.
Even a well-trained dog can get startled. So the thing here is we need to be protecting our dogs. And here's the thing. Canine Good Citizen, it refers not only to the dog, but to the handler or the owner.
Okay.
Okay? It's actually a partnership.
Okay.
So you have to have a well-trained dog who is stable, who can handle the situation that it's been put into, and you need a handler or the owner to be watching out for everything that might happen.
Because me as an animal welfare advocate and a parent, we always teach kids never to go and touch a dog without asking permission from the owner. That's the basic thing.
Yes.
And this canine good citizenship is really just to, I think, to counter any untoward incident or maybe a misbehaving child or a child that has not been properly advised, from their end. But actually, a child shouldn't go and rush and hug a dog outright. And we see this in our POS events. We see like the kids thinking that they're cute dogs and small dogs, they won't bite. Yeah. And they just suddenly rush to the dog and hug them.
Exactly.
And it's the owner who keeps on saying, no, she's not friendly, she's not, and so now I'm thinking, which is it? Should the owner just not bring the dog? Should it be the kids not touching, or is it?
Okay. We could prepare for any situation. Okay, we could train our dogs. We as the organizers, POS as an organizer of an event, can ensure that the place is properly cordoned off. There are people to watch out. You've got signs and everything, but accidents could still happen, right? On the other hand, the parents, and this is a message that we really need to get out. Parents really need to keep watch over their children. They can't just have their children running loose. Yeah. Okay. Especially not in a place where there are bound to be animals. So, a child rushing towards a dog, the parent is responsible for making sure the child doesn't rush the dog, right? On the other hand, the dog owner is responsible for guarding the dog. Okay. Making sure that the dog is not put in a situation where it might have to feel like it has to defend itself. Okay. So if let's say I'm in an event, with my dog, number one, I need to make sure I know where the dog is every moment. Okay. This is part of being a good canine citizen. I need to know where my dog is. I can't have my dog behind me. If my dog goes around behind me, I need to turn around and be facing my dog. Okay. This has to do with leash management, dog management. I need to know exactly where my dog is. Even if I'm talking to you, I need to say, excuse me, and I'm going to turn around and watch my dog. Okay. And I need to be scanning the periphery, making sure that there are no people and kids rushing towards my dog. If that should happen, I really should say, excuse me, Anna, I need to walk away. Move out, move away from what's coming towards the dog. Okay. And as organizers, I think we have a lot of volunteers around when PAWS organizes things. That's another thing our volunteers can do. Just watch out for these possibilities, and perhaps go up to the child and just stop the child. Say, excuse me, don't rush the dog, and then call the parent. Okay. Sometimes that's not possible because the parent's not there, or there's nobody. Okay, there's nobody. The pet owner, the pet handler, really needs to take the dog away, and tell the child to stop. I've done that many times. In fact.
So most of the time, it's really actually on the child's or the human's level that's really out of control. It's very easy to control a dog, even for a non-dog person like me. But I feel that it's very difficult to tell off, somebody's child, or to just tell the parent, please not do this, or please watch over your child, because sometimes, they tend to be a bit defensive about that. In our culture, it's very difficult to tell somebody to stop doing something or to do something instead. We feel embarrassed because we think we're correcting them, right? But when it comes to a situation like this where there could be real danger, there could be real risk, I don't think as dog owners we should get over that embarrassment. We really need to get over that embarrassment. That's one. So that's management of a situation. But the other thing also, part of canine good citizenship, is making sure your dog is properly trained. Okay. So training is not just a dog who knows how to sit, knows how to stay. What is like the essence of a well-trained dog, really? Like Miss Universe question. What is the essence of a well-trained dog?
Well, it's always well-trained for what? No. Okay. Because you could have exceptionally well-trained agility dogs. Exceptionally well-trained herding dogs, working dogs. But they may not enjoy going to a mall. Okay. So it really depends on training for what, right? If you're thinking of bringing your dog out into an area where you're going to have a lot of people, you need your dog to be, number one, properly socialized.
Socialized means
they are comfortable with the situations that they're put into, basically situations where there will be people, situations where there will be other dogs, situations where there will be children, strange-looking wheelchairs, strange-looking and thumping speakers,
Umbrellas opening.
Yeah. So.
But it is it is possible to have a dog go to an event and they both enjoy it, the humans and pets, and there should not be any need for no pets allowed and other harsh rules like that. We will talk more about canine good citizenship and how we can have an enjoyable situation where dogs and people mix with each other through proper training and cooperation of the pet owner. And Elsie will go more into that after this break. So we will be back with Canine Good Citizenship here on the Animal Chronicles.